Welcome back to Darkness Rising, a Shadowrun cinematic universe Unisystem podcast. I'm your host, Evil Dungeon Master Vince, and we have our players sitting with us today. So the last time we had played a session, you guys were, exploring Smokey Joe's apartment. You had found out some information that he had a meeting with a K at the docks at 3 p.m. Doc was trying to hack into Smokey Joe's laptop, but he kind of messed up and it started to want to explode. So we put it in the freezer and they got out of there. So when you left the apartment, it was on fire and there was smoke coming out of it because of the explosion. You heard the sirens in the distance, but then you noticed a detective guy was following you in a car. When you looked at him, he took off. Rick, you had sent information to your police contact for whom he is, but she hasn't got back to you yet. And then you guys were going...
She said she was busy.
Yeah, she was busy at the time on a scene. And then you guys were going to head to the dock area because you only had about an hour to get there. Because everything's always an hour away, right, Geoff?
That's right.
Everything is. As you guys are getting into your car and leaving, you kind of notice there's a guy across the street scoping out you, like kind of looking, but he's not threatening at all. He's just kind of looking as if he wants to approach. Okay, so like I said, there's a guy across the street. He's just kind of standing there. He's looking at you guys like he wants to approach, and he doesn't seem threatening or anything. So, and that's where we're going to bring in our new character by playing Rob. Welcome, Rob.
Hello.
So you want to describe your character for everybody?
Yes, I'm a slender elven fellow, dressed somewhat pretty stylishly. Okay. Basically I have several like gold chains on, earrings, stuff like that. Across my chest, you see a tattoo that says electrifying life form. Okay. For elf. Right. And you see that I'm kind of looking at you guys, and I'm actually looking at Dr. Dude mostly, and I start kind of strutting across the street towards you guys. Obviously, I'm some sort of performer. I have that, that energy of somebody that lives on stage.
All right.
And I kind of call out to you. I say, "Yo, Dr. Dude."
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, man, Smoothie rhymes.
Do I know you?
Nah, man, but I know you. All right, I heard of you. Heard you run a clinic out here.
Yeah, man. If you need some help, like it's down the road. He kind of gives the address.
No, he says, "Nah, man, I don't need the help. I'm here to give the help."
Oh, dude, you here to volunteer?
Nah, listen. All right, now look, I'm an up and coming star around here. Okay, and I got a lot of fans. Yeah, I got a lot of fans. Okay, several of them have gotten into this crap called Veil.
Oh yeah, man. I know about Veil. Oh, at least I've heard about it.
Well, I heard you guys were trying to do something about it or track it down.
Yeah, man, that's some bad stuff. We're about to go try to hit up a supplier right now.
Oh, you are? Well, I want to be a part of that action. I want to be a part of that action because I'm here to put a stop to that crap. Okay?
Oh,
My fans, man. Like I said, I've already had numerous fans overdose on that stuff, and they went down hard.
Oh, shit. I gotta find an antidote for that stuff, man. Some Narcan ain't gonna work on this, if you know what I mean.
Now, look, man, I got some skills of my own that I can, allow you guys to use. I do have some computer skills, right? And like I said, I'm a rising star. People like me.
Could have used
at least
computer
people,
skills about 5 minutes ago.
At least the people with taste like me.
I get you, man. Yeah, you got that hip. You got that distinct flavor.
Yeah, smooth flavor. But anyway, so what's the plan, fellas? Am I in?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's fine with me. It sounds like you really want to get this shit off the streets, man.
Oh yeah, I sure do.
I'm a
motivated elf.
What about you, Stonehands?
Yeah, I'll look over
with me. Could use more hands, man.
There we go. I'll look over at Stonehands. He says, "Hey, man, sorry I didn't get your name. I'm Smoothie Rhymes."
Well, they call me Stonehands. My name is Colt. go by Stonehand. Used to do a little boxing, etc.
Oh man, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm sure you're gonna need those skills by the time we're done.
Yeah, I think so too. These black serpents are not pleasant people, and can't imagine the guys running their show are any easier to deal with. So more the merrier. More people we got helping out.
Do you guys do you guys already got a computer guy?
Yeah, I was a
Nope.
computer guy, but I'm not as good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm competent. I don't want to oversell myself in that department. But I can get the job done.
I get you, bro. You like those? You like to wiggle the fingers over the keyboards. I got you, bro.
Yeah, I guess if you want to describe it that way, a little wiggling, a little jiggling, little figgling.
Are you rhyming right now?
Am I rapping?
Are you rapping right now, bro?
I'm always rapping a little bit.
Cool.
That's why they call me. Yeah, that's what they call me, Smoothie.
Okay.
I just slip right into your mind before
Okay.
you know it. Before you know it, you'll be a fan,
Fade the place.
and you won't even know you're a fan until it's too late.
All right.
Do you want me to give you my autograph now or later?
We gotta head on out to the dive, but yeah, we'll get that later, man.
All right, I'll remind you later.
All right, so
All
you
right,
guys
and then
get in the car and you head off to the dock area. The dock area is pretty busy at the moment. There are people moving around. There are people distributing things on ships, people using cranes. It doesn't seem like a really good place to have a meeting for what you guys think it is for. So you're kind of confused a little bit. Like, who would do a meeting at 3 p.m. in the afternoon if it's going to be some type of drug thing? Or are they absolutely brilliant because there's so much distraction around no one will notice, is what you did. The clue that Stonehands had found was Dock Bay 1. So you guys travel over to find Dock Bay 1, which you do. And there is a ship there in the dock bay. And you see some guys loading what looks like some materials on there for a fishing expedition. But you don't see Smokey Joe anywhere around. What do you guys want to do?
How early are we?
I would say you guys had a conversation, you drove a few minutes early. We'll say 10 minutes early. I mean, most people aren't going to be like, it's 3 o'clock. I can't go over there until it's 3:01 or something. I don't know.
Right. We could just kind of hang out unobtrusively, pick some vantage spots and just kind of wait and see what happens.
Okay, everybody give me a perception type check.
Ooh, 15.
Okay.
Gotta get my.
So that gives you 4 success levels. Okay.
I got a real high perception.
Yeah. Jeff,
Got
Rick?
them elf eyes and elf ears.
Yes.
I got
Just
11.
a second.
What do you see with your elf eyes?
Damn it!
Rick?
Lost my character sheet.
Well, moving on. We'll say you did not. You not get anything. Rob, you notice something out of place right away. There's a woman in a trench coat with a COVID-like mask, or like a mask on her face. That's the best I could do with the AI. She seems to be standing in the area near like the office door. She seems very out of place compared to all the other workers. I mean, men or women, very out of place. I mean, the trench coat, the business attire, she's wearing heels, and it's just like, yeah, she's not a dock worker, you're thinking to yourself.
All right. I'm gonna elbow Dr. Dude and Stonehands, and I'm just gonna kind of nod my head towards the woman.
All right, you all see that picture I put in chat. That's her. She's
Oh,
brown
man,
hair,
she looks like she's out of place.
trench coat.
Yeah, out of places for sure.
I'm gonna park the car somewhere inconspicuous, so like in the parking lot, so we could walk up there.
That's very inconspicuous, the parking lot.
I say, hey fellas, you want me to sex her up for you?
I mean, we don't even know why she's there, man. I mean, you're just gonna start hitting up on her.
Well, I mean, if he wants to get something, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it's up to you, man. I mean, I'm just following along, man. I'm just trying to catch up, if you know what I mean. So you tell me what you want me to do.
As you guys are watching her and contemplating on what to do, you see this man walk up next to her and he starts talking to her.
Uh-oh, competition.
I mean, she doesn't look all that excited about him showing up, but he's there.
Can I maybe, could I maybe try to hear what they're saying, even from over here?
Do you have any way to do that?
Well, other than the high perception.
No.
Which, I mean, +6. I mean,
You have to imagine that you're at the docks. It's busy. There's people, machinery going on, people like, shouting back and forth, and you guys are in the parking lot away from the building, and you can see them. If you could explain away from me, you'd be able to hear them, even with elven ears.
Can he read lips?
I don't know. Can you? Did you
probably not?
Yeah, I think that's a perk actually, or an advantage. Reading lips. They're conversing back and forth, and they're looking around as if they're waiting.
Well, I guess we'll wait and see if Smokey Joe shows up.
Hey, are we conspicuous in any way?
Well, you're all in the. Did you guys have a van or a car? I don't remember what it was.
Americar.
Jeff has the Americar, and I got my bike, but
yeah, you use
I didn't bring my bike.
Yeah, you have an average car that's not going to really stand out.
I left my car behind. I mean, I'm like, I got a little bit of money. So I guess since Dr. Dude has a car, I'll be in the car with Dr. Dude.
I figured you were. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are sitting in the parking lot. You could see them all, and they don't pay any attention because they don't even know you're there, to be honest. What are you going to do?
Okay. All right. I'm going to look over at Dr. Dude. I said, so let me get this straight. We're waiting for some sort of, they're going to do a drug deal right here in the middle of the crowd?
Something tells me they're going to probably do in the office building she's in front of.
Huh. Hey, maybe one of us should, go around the office building, see if there's a back way in.
That sounds good, man. We definitely I don't know what she's all about, but that would probably be the smart move.
You do notice that she's kind of uncomfortable when she's standing there with this guy. You get the idea that she doesn't really want to be there, but she somehow has to be. She's looking at the ground. She's looking away. She touches her face. She's looking around. Kind of like she doesn't want to be there. That's the only way I can describe it.
And she does. And she has like a mask on, right? So we can only see her eyes.
Yeah, you can only see her eyes.
Yeah.
And you don't know why she has a mask on. You just know she does. And maybe she has COVID. I have no idea.
I'm gonna look in Dr. Dude's back seat because I'm sure he has like some sort of like maybe a crappy shirt or something like that on, right? Maybe some old clothes in the back.
Dr. Dude,
there's some clothes I was gonna donate in the trunk.
Oh, hey. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is do you have one of those where you can actually open the trunk from the inside back seat?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna crawl back there. I'm gonna put on, because I look way too good, and if I just step out, man, all eyes are gonna be on me. So I need to go back there, put on some like real shit, a real shit outfit. So to basically dampen my star power.
So the shirt that you find that fits you decently, I mean, not like baggy or looking like you're a homeless person.
It's a Louis Vuitton silk shirt. It makes you look actually better.
Yeah, it's Louis. Dr. Dude's donating really quality. No, you find a shirt that's like, it says FBI on it. It says Federal Boob Inspector, and you find a pair of jorts.
There we go. So I go ahead and put that on.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, man, I'm going to go around back just to see what's back there, see if there's like a door or something we can use. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I won't do anything without telling you guys first.
Wait. Let's make sure we all have phone contact.
Oh, yeah. Do you have... you guys have... there's cell phones in this game, right?
Yeah. Everybody has an in-ear comm pretty much that attaches to their phone to contact one another.
Yeah, so I send them my contact information.
That's fine.
Okay. Then I'm just going to casually get out of the car, like nothing's going on. And I even like put a little kind of a hood over my head, hide my elf ears, And I just kind of casually stroll like I'm, just going nowhere and just happen to walk around the building.
No, Geoff. He wants to put you in Daisy Dukes. No, they're jorts. Okay, yeah, so let me just do some... okay. So you just casually walk around. They don't seem to pay any mind to you whatsoever. And you were easily able to skate around to the side of the building and around to the back. And yeah, there's an office door. It looks like any other office door that would be outside of a building, has a metal knob on it. And it's just like a solid door. Think of like an office building. There's one of those back doors that they use for maintenance back and forth. It's no window or anything.
Typical metal.
Yeah, it's just like one of those metal maintenance doors.
Sure. I'm going to gently turn the knob to see if it's unlocked.
It is locked.
It is locked?
Yeah.
I go ahead and give the other two a call. We'll do a little conference call. I say, hey, I do have, there is a door back here. It is locked. What do you want me to do? You want me to try to get through it, or?
I mean, it's a warehouse, man. So
I'm gonna step back. Is there windows? Is there a
did you
window?
even see
Like,
if there's any cameras around?
So this is a small office, like a foreman's office type building.
Mhm.
There's a door back there. Yeah, there are some windows to the side of the door, not right next to it, so you can't like break it and just pop it open. But there are windows to the right and to the left. You want to peek in those windows?
well, actually, that's a good suggestion. I'm gonna look around, see if there's any cameras,
Okay.
like pointed like right at me or anything.
Yes.
There's one right above the door watching you.
Hey, but remember, I put a hood on. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
crappy
yeah.
clothes on my disguise.
Yeah, there is a camera like right above you that's looking down on the area. You don't know if it's on or not. You just know it's pointing in your area.
Do I see like any blinking lights to indicate that it might be on?
I didn't think about that. Hold on. Yes, there is a blinking light.
All right. So I kind of gauge the angle of the camera and make sure that I kind of duck out of the angle.
Nothing happens.
Is there any way I can hack? Is there any way I can hack the camera?
Yes, you would have to.
Nice.
So the areas generally in Shadowrun have like terminals that you can punch into. So that's where this whole your computer jacks. You jack into the computer system through your. You said your arm is where your jack is.
Yeah, it's like my left arm.
The only problem with you doing that is you become unconscious to your whereabouts because you're basically transporting into the system and traveling through the system. So it's not a butt jack, Geoff. Basically you just become like a
Geoff has a butt jack?
Yeah, Geoff has a butt jack. You become like this unconscious body, so usually people have to protect their deckers and things like that.
Right. How many now is this like when I walked around the building, was there kind of like one way, like in order to get to that back, it's like only you can kind of just come around one side of the building, or is it one of those where people can come from either side?
Either side, it's kind of open. There was when you walked around the building, you could see another parking lot. In fact, it's a smaller one with lesser cars, but you didn't see any people in the area. It reminds you of maybe like in management parking or something. Maybe the foremans will park there.
How long does it take to successfully jack into a system and manipulate it?
It depends on how many successful rolls you get.
Okay. I kind of look around. Is there anybody like watching me or?
No, you don't see anybody in the immediate area behind the building.
You have an audience watching you right now.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm gonna basically try to hack the camera real quick. Just kind of casually kind of stand there, maybe pretend like a peeing or something. And I'm gonna go ahead and make an intelligence computer roll. And because it's so important, I'm going to use a drama point.
Okay.
For a plus 10.
For a plus 10. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. One drama point is plus 10.
Right. Yeah, I was just saying. Wow. Okay.
All right, ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. 7, 12. I have a high intelligence. 7, 12, 14 plus 10, 24.
So 7 success levels total. Okay.
Yeah.
You easily break through the security system that they have, and you route yourself. You see yourself digitally walking over to where the camera is, and you can disconnect it by just tapping the terminal on the camera.
Okay, and
is that what you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to, but can I do like a loop where it looks like instead of like turning off the camera, I make it where it's just a continuous loop of the scene without anybody in it?
That's a pretty complex action to do.
Well, 7 successes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, since it's not that difficult, we'll just say you shorted the camera out so it kind of gives a still frame of the area, but still looks like it's on. So if the security guy's watching it, he'll just see the scene. That's it.
Right.
It's gonna be about nighttime, and he's gonna see. He looks at the camera and still sees it's day.
Yeah, it's the sun's out. Huh?
I know. So I called them. I said, "Hey guys, I was able to neutralize the security camera back here." So
do you jack out?
Yeah, I jack out.
Well, I have to ask these questions. That's all.
No.
You can't communicate.
I was about to go dirty. was about to go dirty.
Yeah,
but
well, I know. I was waiting for
refrained.
Jeff to actually say something, to be honest.
Go on.
Yeah.
I
go
don't
ahead.
have to say it.
Before, so when you turn around inside the Matrix, you do notice this digital monstrosity walking past the area you're hiding by, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" And if you've ever
A
played,
digital monstrosity.
yeah, it's a digital monstrosity. It's supposed to be a security protocol in place. If you've ever played
Okay.
Shadowrun, these are the defenses that they have employing. So it looks like they're looking for the reason why somebody got into their system. So they're aware of a possible hack. Just so you know.
Okay, so then I'll try to get out of there as fast as I can.
Yeah, it doesn't notice you. You basically skate behind it, and then you're back out again.
Okay.
Now you can call them and tell them.
All right. Hey, fellas, neutralize the camera back here. If you want to take advantage of that, meet be back here quick. And what time of the day is it again?
It's like maybe 3:10 now at this point.
Okay. So we got plenty of time. Okay.
So we don't see Smokey Joe out front yet?
Well, I didn't get back to you. I didn't get back to you guys yet, so.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he neutralized the camera. He tells you that over there while you're looking, and then as you guys are looking, you do see Joe come walking up. He shakes the hand of the guy. He doesn't really acknowledge the woman too much, but then he hands the guy, the dapper guy. He hands him something, and the dapper guy hands him something back in a package. It looks
While
like
they're doing that, can I take pictures of it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
It's like they're doing a handoff in the middle of the day, but you're not sure what they're handing off.
Okay.
And then all three of them open the door and they go inside the little office building. They make sure that the woman goes in first and they follow her. And then they close the door behind them.
All right, now we can go around back and.
Hey, Smoothy, man. They got Smokey Joe just showed up on the front door, and they all just went in.
All right, man. Well, we got our own back door. Do you guys know any way to get through this locked door?
Stonehands might have a way.
Yeah, I can probably pick that.
So you guys head to the back door where you meet Smoothie, and you see the door. It's like a simple lock door.
Okay, crime and dexterity, or what?
Yeah, that works.
Well, that's 10. Or that's one success for a 10.
You got a 10 total. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
That's fine. You
11, but same.
No, that gives you 2 successes actually. So
it is an 11, so 2 successes.
Okay. So
bad math. Sorry.
So you unlock the door after about 2 to 3 minutes of fumbling around. You hear the little click, and you know that it's open. Now what?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll pull out my gun and put it down by my side and slowly open the door.
Okay.
I pull out my 9mm.
Dr. Dude.
I can see. Oh, I can.
Dr. Dude has his dart gun.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I already know the answer to the question. Because I have the low light and thermographic vision.
Yeah.
From my adept abilities. Does that still carrying over?
Yeah.
I meant to ask that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We discussed that last
Yeah.
time.
So I can see in the dark. How's Dr. Dude with seeing?
He's a normal human, so.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Oh, for the most part, normal human.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
Well,
Do elves have dark vision in this game?
yeah, they would. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So basically, you open the door, and there looks like it's a maintenance hallway with some like mops and things like that in there. You walk in; it's lit up. You don't have to worry about seeing. You see another couple doors. There's like a bathroom back here, and then there's one that looks like it goes into the main office area.
Cameras?
You don't notice any cameras at all.
Look above the door. Where there's the emergency exit. Is there?
There's a camera there. He's waving to you. No, there's no camera there.
Okay.
I mean, it's like it's a foreman's office at the docks, and they have a camera outside, and they think that's good enough.
Okay.
All right. I guess we should
continue forward, or still
sneak.
Check the bathrooms out, or I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah. Hey,
5 more minutes.
Do we need to do? Hey, man, when I was a kid, I played this game called Dungeons and Dragons, right? And we always like to send like some sort of thief dude that go ahead and scout out the area.
What the Dungeons and Dragons, man?
Man.
Is that like Pencils and Perils?
Yeah, it's something like it's a nerd game, man. I only played it a few times because a friend of mine kept on badgering me. I said, "Fine, then I'll fucking play." Jesus Christ. Then then I got to play the thief, and I don't know.
I mean, if you want to scout out, go right ahead, man.
All right. So, natural bettings. That would be crime, right, for stealth?
Yeah, crime is stealth, correct.
Okay. So that would be Dex plus crime.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of scout out the area, check out to see if there's anybody in the offices and stuff like that that's like right in our vicinity to make sure that we don't actually stumble upon them.
Oh, by the way, dude, you got a gas mask?
Do I have a gas? No, man. What do I need a gas mask for?
Ooh, this might be tough.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, let me scout this place out real quick. 5. Let's see. 12.
Okay, so 2 successes. So you sneak down the hallway. You kind of listen at doors and open them here and there. There's no one in the bathroom areas, and you swung around. You check out some of the side offices. There's nobody in them. One of them straight ahead from you actually sounds like there's some people talking in there.
All right. I'm gonna try to listen into what they're saying. Are they the people from outside, or are they like totally different?
Well, you assume it's the people from outside because you do hear some people talking. One sounds like a woman, another one's a man. So you're thinking it might be them. Not ever hearing these people,
Yeah, you're right.
you wouldn't know.
All right. So, am I still within sight of the other two?
Yeah,
I
would say you were. Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of wave my hand at them and I point at the door, and then I hold up. And how many voices do I hear?
You hear
Distinct voices.
3 distinct voices.
And I hold up the number 3, point at the door.
Dr. Dude gives a thumbs up. That's a really weird peace sign he's throwing up, but hey.
Wow.
Yeah, and then what I do is I plant myself by the door, like, on my kind of crouched by the door.
Yep.
And I have like my 9mm like kind of ready to go, and then I'm looking at the other two for direction.
Well, I mean, we have our headset. Can you kind of peek inside to see what's going on?
More importantly, can I hear what's going on? Can I hear distinct words?
Go ahead and give me a perception listen type check.
Okay. 9.
Okay, well, you hear one of the people very close to you, and he's just like, man, I've been distributing it all over the streets, man. I've been doing what you want. Why aren't you paying me what you're worth? I want this amount. And then you hear another guy. You can't really
probably
understand.
teacher it.
Yeah, actually, he's talking about pillows and the smell of pillows. So,
Yeah. All right. I tap on my communicator, my little thing, and I was like, hey, yeah, they're talking about a deal. They're talking about it. I'm gonna say it louder so you can actually pick that up.
Yeah,
they're talking about the deal. Yeah, they're talking about the deal.
All right, man. Well, is there windows in there?
No.
That way they can't escape?
I mean, there probably is windows. You didn't see the front of the office too well, so you don't know. There could be a window. Generally, there'll be one, you would think. There's a door and a window. You can guarantee that. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I guess we're just going to have to bust in there and take him out. I mean, not kill him. Definitely not kill him, but definitely going to have to definitely knock him out.
Well, why don't we sneak up there and you can do your gas grenade thing.
Well,
although Smoothy might be a little vulnerable.
Yeah, he needs.
Hey, guys. If you want to breach the door, man, I'm gonna be like stepping back if you don't mind. I'll follow you right behind.
You might want to put a mask on, bro.
I take off the federal booby inspector shirt and and I tie it tightly around my face, and then I don't know. So I just kind of use that and hope for the best, and then I kind of back away from the door.
Yeah, maybe get it wet.
I look around. Is there any source of water?
Bathroom.
All right.
There's probably a water fountain somewhere.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Water fountain.
Ozark.
All right, so we'll say there's a water fountain outside the bathroom.
All right, so I'll go over there, get it all nice and wet, and then I tie it around my face.
Okay.
And then I'm a little bit of a distance back because I don't know what these guys are going to do and how they're going to do it, but I'm there to support it.
Oh, he supports us.
Yeah, he does.
Excellent.
in his jorts.
I'm an emotional support elf.
Yeah. So what do you two do now? He backs away for you guys to go in and do your thing.
Dr. Duke puts on a mask and gloves, of course. Gotta hide his identity.
Okay.
What he's gonna do is we're gonna approach the door.
Okay.
Stonehands is gonna open it, and Doc's gonna throw a tear gas grenade in there,
Okay.
and we're gonna rush him. How's that sound?
Wait, are you using tear gas or the knockout one that you made?
Tear gas, because if I try to use the knockout, it might take a few seconds. They might be able to escape through the window.
Well, how about you throw one and I throw the other? I mean, you think that'll be
GM? Would that work? I mean,
Well, they don't work instantly, so it'll work, but not instantly.
so what we'll have to do is we'll have to throw them, and then we'll have to jump in there and attack them, because it might not work right away.
Yeah.
I mean, tear gas is going to make them start coughing and probably running. The knockout gas is probably going to make them choke and then try to run and probably pass out. So
Okay, then yeah,
I'm
we'll
more
go with the
with the knockout.
yeah, we'll go with the knockout. I knock out, you knock them out with your fist.
Okay, works for me.
So we approach the door.
Mhm.
Whenever he readies a knockout gas grenade.
Mhm.
Whenever
I
you're
will
ready.
stealthily try, check the doorknob and.
Yeah,
See if I can
there's
open
no
it.
lock on this door. You easily
Okay.
can turn the knob.
All right, I have my gas mask on too.
Okay.
So
The one I got from
count it
Dr.
down.
Dude. All right, 3, 2, 1, open.
Okay, you
All
fling open the door and you toss your grenade. Give me a roll, Jeff, for your throw.
Let's see, what would grenade be under?
You should have some type of throw.
That would probably be sports.
Yeah, you're right, sports.
I don't have a sports.
So then you do have a dexterity. So go ahead and roll your add your dexterity twice and then roll a d10.
Okay. That's 6 plus 9, 15.
So it lands on the ground when you fling open the door. Boom! There's a big puff of smoke that comes out of the grenade, and people were choking. What the hell? When you do get a look around the room, the two of you see 4 guys standing there with some guns. They look like they're rifles, possibly, or maybe submachine guns. You're not sure. And you see the 2 guys and the woman sitting there along with Smokey Joe. There's a bunch of cash on the table, and they look at you
Woohoo.
as you. What?
Nothing. I said woohoo, cash.
Oh, yeah, and it looks like there's a pile of the Veil drug on the table as well. And they look at you as the bomb explodes. You see the dapper man basically just runs through the door as soon as you throw the grenade. The woman just sits there in shock and then passes out because of the smoke grenade. Smokey Joe basically just goes, "Oh man, this smells good." Grabs his gun. The thugs, so to speak, yeah, they pretty much go and they fall to the ground. So you basically have Smokey Joe, and that's it.
What about the dapper gentleman?
He's gone. He ran
out the door. Can I catch him?
Yeah, you could try running through and grabbing him. Yeah, if you want.
I will try that.
Go ahead and give me. Oh shit. Probably be full into sports. I'm thinking, or what type of grab, or could be.
Sports or kung
Yeah,
fu?
I would probably say dexterity plus sports.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
Or if you're
Alright.
if you're trying to grab it, maybe strength plus sports.
Or acrobatics.
My sports is better than my acrobatics, but it's only a 3 versus a 2.
Yeah. Okay, go for sports and strength. That works.
Use your languages.
Yes, use your languages. Talk to him.
It's tongue whistling.
14, so that's 3 successes.
3 successes. And he got. Okay, so you're running after him, and you grab his trench coat, but he squiggles out of the trench coat, looks back at you, and you can see that his entire right arm is like a cybernetic arm, and then he just runs off really fast.
Oh,
But you have his trench coat.
hope I had his ID. Okay, well, I'll hang on to that, and I'll turn back to make sure I can help
Okay,
subdue Smokey Joe.
it is now Jeff's turn.
Smokey Joe doesn't seem to be affected by the gas, I'm
No,
guessing?
he's not affected by the gas. In fact, he's laughing, and he has his gun out.
Oh, so he's affected by it, but it's not doing what it needs to be doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna shoot one of my trank darts into him.
Okay. Give me a roll and tell me what you get.
He's a pillow sniffer.
What, Smokey Joe? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you defect him.
Dexterity gun.
Uh,
You should have your
Kung
gunshot
Fu?
there. Yeah. You should have you should have it under maneuvers, your gunshot.
Maneuvers. I have Gung Fu. I don't have.
Look under combat maneuvers on your character sheet. It says gunshot.
Oh, okay.
There
All
you
right.
go.
All right. So
That's your
+7,
bonus.
14.
14 total? Okay.
Yes.
Let me just see if he can resist that. All right, so you hit Smokey Joe right in the arm, and then he just kind of crumbles to the ground.
Okay.
He just like, man. Foof.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So that's
That's it. Pretty much everybody else is knocked out. So
all right. So,
Yep.
real quick,
How's the gas? Can I approach without getting my eyes all messed up?
no, it's still in the room. It's going to be there for a good couple rounds.
I just tell him, hey guys, I'm just gonna stay out here for a bit while the air clears up in there.
All right, man. That sounds like good. Dr. Dude is not wearing a mask. He's just doing his own thing.
Dr. Dude passes out. No, I'm kidding.
Dr. Dude passed out. But he is taking pictures of everyone. Hey, Stonehands, you might want to take photos of these guys and send them to your cop friend.
yeah, I was gonna say that, and I was gonna ask what we wanted to do with how much cash and drugs do we have sitting here?
There is $10,000 in new yen on the table. Drug wise, there's probably
We gotta find out who this.
$30,000 worth of new yen versus of product there on the table.
Because I was wondering if we wanted to get my cop friend involved on taking some of these people in. Although,
Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of want to keep the cash, but I want to get the drugs off the street too.
It's evidence. They gotta kind of keep it. But if we have photo evidence of it, right? And so if the cops are corrupt, then if they try to smuggle it out, then we have proof that these guys actually had it.
Yeah.
So even if the cops are like corrupt and all, yeah, we could totally, give this to the press or whatever, and
True.
prove these guys are bad dudes.
Hey, Vince,
well-
while they're doing that, I'm gonna look around the rest of the building to see if there's anything of interest. Like, is there a drug lab somewhere in here or anything like that?
No, there's no drug lab. The other offices that you didn't find anybody in are just normal office space that like someone would work at. You don't see anything special or outstanding out of it. And
Okay. Now, is this a working office or is this an abandoned office?
no, it's a working office. Just there's nobody.
What is the company? What did they
Yeah,
It's
that's what I was wondering.
It was a foreman's office for like a fishing company.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It just seems that there's nobody here, and now you probably know why there was nobody there.
Mm-hmm.
The smoke has dissipated from that room, so you can go join them.
Okay.
All right, we better tie
Well,
up
first-
these guys
well-
or restrain them somehow.
Well, before you
Well,
tie him up,
I go over to the woman and I get on my knees and I kind of lift her head off the floor because I want, when her eyes open, I want my face to be the first thing that she sees.
well, before you put your fingerprints all over everything, dude, why don't we go ahead and take pictures? Check her pockets for ID.
Yeah, I'm gonna check through that trench coat too.
All right, I gently pat her down.
All right, so let's see here. For the woman, let me get her information for you. So for the woman, you find this information. That is her name, and basically you find some work credentials.
Oh,
You know what?
she's on our
Actually-
list.
Dr.
Yeah,
Olivia Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Olivia Kane, founder of Artemis Biotech.
Founder and CEO. So what Dr. Doe's going to do, he's going to put her ID on her chest and take a picture of her face with the ID in it, so
Okay.
they cannot confuse who she is. And the same goes with the rest of the people in the area, except for Smokey Joe, which I don't know if that dude would actually have ID on him.
No, Smokey Joe does not have any ID on him, but everybody knows Smokey Joe, so...
Question, what kind of reputation does Artemis Biotech have on the streets?
They are an evil corporation as far as you're concerned.
Okay.
In fact,
Non-ethical.
Yeah, in fact, any corporation that you hear of is pretty much evil in this world.
All right. So what I do is I let her head bounce off the floor. I like lift it up, realize who she is, and then just like take my hand away, and her head just kind of bounces off the floor.
Yeah.
Hey, calm it down there, man. I mean, these people, they're still people. I mean, they're not great people, but they're still people, dude.
Man, I guarantee you this BITCH is helping to manufacture this poison, getting it on the street just to line her pocket.
Yeah, but you can't let karma get to you, man. Let the system work.
System, man, what are you talking about, system? The system don't work for people like us. If the system worked for people like us, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing.
Hey, man, I know that, but we still can't we can't be as bad as these people. We can't let ourselves go down that rabbit hole, man.
The other
Man,
people,
I saw.
the other people have no ID on them, but they are Black Serpent gang members.
Stonehand, do you want to call the cops and have them head over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Maya and.
Oh,
Let her
hey, what's
know.
that? You got a trench coat or something there? What's in there?
Yep, I'm going through the pockets while they were going through the other stuff. That's the trench coat off the dude that ran out. I couldn't grab him, but he left his company. Dude got a full cyber arm, man.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Does
And
it look expensive?
when he picked it up, he ran. I mean, like ridiculous fast.
Oh man, that dude must have been another biotech CEO. Good thing we got photos of him.
Or he's a runner like us, or a
Oh, that's
bodyguard,
true,
or
man.
Yeah, so you search through his coat, you don't find anything of interest at all. Maybe just like a pack of matches, that's about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
the
in
dude's
pack
hair
of
is on
matches?
fire, man.
no hidden. No.
Yeah, I know, it's just a picture though.
You guys
No
kind of
little-
see me pinching my nose, like as if I'm having like a little emotional moment. And I look at you and I say, man, 5 of my #1 fans died from this crap. So you're gonna have to forgive me if I'm a little emotional.
Nah, man. If you need to take a moment, yeah, go outside.
No,
Easy.
no, there.
You know, everyone needs a nice therapeutic relaxation. Do you want something to calm you down?
What are the guys don't have any ID on them? Do they have anything else besides the guns?
No, they just have their guns on them.
Oh, what kind of guns do they have?
Submachine
what I was-
guns.
How about we liberate those?
I mean, that's up to you, man.
I'm gonna pick one of those. I'm gonna pick up a machine gun.
Okay, base damage is 12, bullet type.
Okay.
Do I get a hold of
She doesn't.
Officer
She
Maya?
doesn't. She doesn't answer.
Yeah, if she's the only one you can press, send her the pictures. Maybe she'll respond then.
I'll send her a text. Got
What do you
got
say?
something you need to see. It's urgent. And got some goods. Got some goods on Smokey Joe. Got Smokey Joe. Got something. Just you need to get. We need to meet. And then if I don't get a reply, that's not going to be good.
While you're doing that, Dr. Dude's gonna start binding their hands together.
Okay.
I'm guessing we have some sort of like zip ties or something.
Yeah, we said that you guys had it. You had it in your bag that you always carry.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey man, just out of curiosity, why do you guys trust the cops so much?
Not the cops, but there are
Well,
some good cops out there, man.
I know. I've known this one for a while, and she's done me a few solids. She's trustable. Like I said, that's why I used to be involved somewhat in law enforcement back in another lifetime, and but she's kind of she'll kind of look the other way as I bend some rules, that kind of thing. But he's up and up.
All right, man. I'll trust you on it.
Well,
But like I said, that's why we're taking photos, because some cops can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
evidence might disappear. That's why we have the evidence.
I'll send her a couple of pictures of particularly of the money and the bail, and if that doesn't get a response, might have to go find out why.
all right.
Hey, before the cops get here, maybe we should ring out some answers for ourselves.
Well, I'm not against that. I'm not calling. I was calling her, not the
We're getting our bases
General
done first
911.
before we get into the dirty work.
So who's the Smoking Joe here, man? Is he the ringleader of all this?
I mean, he's a distributor, as far as we know. We don't know who's making this stuff. I'm guessing he was the one that was, telling them that he's sending her all over the place. It was that dude who ran, and this chick who probably was the ones that are the makers. So we gotta find out more about that.
Yes.
Hey,
The other two ran.
Hey, what do you guys? What's your guys' policy on kidnapping and ransom?
Not very good, because dealing with the cops and dealing with these small gangsters is one thing, but you go with the corporate dudes, you might as well be signing your death warrant.
Well, she doesn't know who we are yet. She hasn't really seen us.
No,
How
but
much?
we don't even know
How
chance to
much
track her on her.
scat? How much scat do you think she's worth to this Artemis company?
Enough to kill everyone you know and everyone you love.
It's like, well, if we're careful, they won't know.
Especially with somebody who's well known like you are.
Yeah, man. Sometimes having a face this beautiful is it's such a chore.
And
Yeah.
on that note, we're going to stop here for the week, and we'll be back next week, folks. Thank you.